Let's get into some things of the things of the things, child. We got some stuff to talk about today, honey. We got some stuff to talk about. Hit that like button. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have a great time over here. You meant what you said when you said it. Really be expected, because I'll be understanding y'all sometimes. And when y'all know when I say y'all, you know I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about y'all. Basically, that all these people that got something to say have been actively involved in the political process in their world. I don't believe it. You ain't gonna convince me. I know y'all love me.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I don't see my thing moving. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? I don't see my. Okay, if I'm talking on. It says I'm not on mute. It doesn't. It says I'm not on mute. It's very low. Can y'all hear me better now? It keeps trying to connect to my car. I'm in the car. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to not connect to the car. Hold on. All right, is that better? It's better now. Okay, it's better now. Okay. Yeah, it was connected to the car. I'm inside my car. Yeah, I got like 20 hard minutes. I was trying to get here earlier so I could talk a little bit longer, but traffic was crazy. So I got like 20 good minutes. But I wanted to let y'all know because I don't know what time I'm getting home tonight. I told y'all I got a busy day. So I don't know what time I'm getting home tonight. But Chilli has released a statement. She did a video statement and she gave an actual written statement. I'm on my phone. Shut up, Cajun. I'm on my phone, so I'm not actually reading it because I feel like if I go out, it's gonna knock it out. But Cheryl, where are you? Are you on your way or are you parked in this parking lot? I'm here, but I don't see. I don't know. Cheryl, let me know where you are, girl. But like I said, I have like a quick um 30 minutes. So let me not even 30 minutes. I got like 20 minutes. So let me not talk too much. So she she released a statement, an audio statement and a written statement. And basically what she said was that she is a victim of not reading the fine print. She said that she thought that those donations were going to veterans. And her dad's a vet. She always supports the vets. And she said it was supposed to be going to veterans and for trafficked children. And that's when she was trying to support those causes, and that she's just a victim of not reading the fine print. So first of all, what I'm gonna say to you is, Chilli, your whole life has been a victim of you not reading the fine print. Aren't you still paying Pebbles? Aren't you still giving Pebbles your good hard-earned money because you didn't read the fine print? Or at least you did for a long time. You might not be doing it now. I might be exaggerating. Um, if there had been one donation, y'all, I probably would be all right. I'd probably be like, okay, it happens. Y'all, she gave to three different organizations. And we read it last night. We read it last night that she gave to over three different locations. I mean, three different organizations. And she made about, what did we read yesterday? 16 different donations. So you didn't read the fine print 16 different times? Kim says she hasn't been problematic. Well, I guess it depends on your definition of problematic. Y'all remember that dating show she did back on VH1 a few years ago? Y'all remember that? She was a little, I don't know if problematic is the word I would use, but when we started talking about these people that make excuses for being ultra conservative, aka being MAGA, they always use Christianity as an excuse, right? Remember Tina from Mary Mary? She voted for Trump the first time, and she said because that they share the same Christian values. Y'all remember that? Remember they saying, and we were like, everybody was like, "Are you serious? What Christian values does Donald Trump share?" So when she was on that show, remember the man she was looking for? She was ultra religious. He couldn't drink, he couldn't smoke, he couldn't eat meat. He had to love God the way she loved God. And let's be clear, there's nothing wrong with that. When you're looking for a mate, you should have like values. I'm not judging what she's looking for in a man. I'm just talking about characteristics that we have seen when people defend being MAGA and being Trump supporters, right? It falls in line with that same conversation. For me, listen, I can't tell nobody what to believe or what not to believe, what to accept or what not to accept. What I'm going to say though is, for me, I hear you, Chili. I have to call bullshit because again, if it had been one organization over and over and over again, I might even give you that. You might have thought you were donating to vets, and so you were constantly donating to veterans, and that's what you thought you were doing. I might give you a pass on that and be like, well, she was you know, she was hold on, y'all. I don't have my thing on, so we got trolls in here. So I'm about to I feel like I got a troll, so I'm gonna just have to put you in timeout. I'm gonna have to just get you out of here. I don't have time for trolls today because I gotta get what I gotta get out and I gotta be done with it. I ain't got time to be playing with y'all trolls today. So if it had been one organization repeatedly, I would give you that. It would give you that. I would give you that. Welcome to your opinion, but this is overkill to me. But I'm gonna let y'all have it though. Okay, no problem. Um, as far as you making multiple donations to multiple Trump organizations, I just can't give you that. Number two, it wasn't just Trump that you donated to. Thank you, Cajun. It wasn't just Trump that you donated to. You donated to other MAGA candidates. You donated to other MAGA candidates. So again, if this were just a Trump thing, and okay, girl, okay, but you donated to multiple MAGA candidates, not Republican candidates, MAGA candidates. And like I told y'all yesterday, for me, there's a difference. For y'all, it may not be a difference, but for me, there is a difference. Okay, that's number two. Plain devil's advocate, how do we know if the info found on social media is correct? Because it came from the official voter rolls. It came from the official website where you can look up who has donated to which candidate. It's public information. That's where it came from. So that's how we know. And actually, this morning, Chef Don Don read off the list, and there was a whole lot of people on that list that we might kind of be like, oh, damn. So that's number two. Number three, when you look at who Chili follows on Instagram, she follows all of the usual suspects. Now, to be fair, did I check to see if she followed the other people, like the Democrats? No, I didn't. Bitch, if you hit me, it's about to be a problem. Oh, okay. This lady was backing in. She was getting real close to my car. I was about to be like, "Ugh." So that's number three. Number three, you follow Tammy Lauren. You follow the Donald Trumps of the world. You follow these MAGA people. You follow MAGA news sources. So once again, I say to you, all I'm not saying everything is, but these things add up for me. They add up for me. Right. She didn't right. She's not saying she didn't make those donations. She's saying she thought those donations weren't that they were going to what time is it? Okay. She said that she thought those donations were for veterans and for human trafficking. She didn't say she didn't make the donation. She just said she was misled as to what those donations were for. So we don't have to argue, well, not argue, but we don't have to discuss whether it's real or not, whether it's true or not, because she never said it wasn't true. In her explanation, she didn't say it was true. She just said she made a mistake and she was misled. She was bamboozled. She was led astray. That's what she said. And then as far as the situation with the Michelle Obama tweet, she said that it was a mistake. She said that she did not mean to retweet it and that was a mistake. Now, I'm gonna say this. If she had just liked it, I would give her a pass on that because I've accidentally liked stuff. You tap on something, if you trying to scroll and you tap, I I have accidentally liked stuff that I didn't mean to like. I remember one time I was looking at something and I thought it was something, it was right after Kobe Bryant died, and I thought it was something positive about Kobe Bryant's death, and it was something negative. And I had already liked it, thinking it was something positive, and I was like, "Oh shit," and I had to unlike it. Now, granted, I'm no celebrity, so nobody gave a fuck. But if I were a celebrity and somebody caught it in that 20, 30 seconds it took me to figure out what I had done, it could have looked like I was liking something that was saying something nasty about Kobe Bryant dying, right? So a like, I'm gonna give you that. People have accidentally liked stuff before. I give you that. It's the retweet for me. It's the retweet. Like when all of us that are on social media, in order to retweet something or share something out, there's a whole process in that. You have to hit two or three buttons to share something. That's like when Shannon Sharp said he accidentally went live on Instagram. So that's not that happens. You don't just hit a button and you live. There's a whole series of buttons you have to hit in order to be live. You don't just hit one button and you live on Instagram. That is not how that works. And it's the same thing with retweeting something. That's not how that works. Now, Kim, I hear what you're saying, and there's other people who feel like that too. That, oh, well, we just doing too much. It's overkill. Okay. And like I said yesterday, everybody has an opinion. I did. I'm about to talk about that real quick too. Everybody has an opinion. I mean, everybody has a right. You have a right to vote for who you want to vote for. You have a right to donate your money where you want to donate your money. You have a right to support whoever you support. I just have a right to no longer support you. I have a right to no longer support you. And because I'm a YouTuber and I do content, I have a right to talk about it. I have a right to do videos on it. I have a right to do 5 videos on it if I want to talk about it 5 times because 5 different things keep coming out. I have a right to all of those things. You 1 mile away? Okay, let me know when you get here, girl, because I'm here. And like I said, I know I'm here, but I just don't see, and I'm not sure if I'm parked. I don't know if I can park where I'm parked. I think this might be like short-term parking. Cause it's like a Popeyes right here and like a eyebrow place and a T-Mobile and a Five Guys. And I feel like maybe I'm not supposed to park here. So I might have to move my car. But I'm gonna wait till other people get here first before I do it. I don't know. I think where we're going is like upstairs and I can't, I don't know. You let me know when you get here, child. Then Salt, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't too sure about Salt either, because we know how ultra, religious and saved she is. I ain't too sure about where Salt stands on things. And again, she has a right to feel the way she feels. But she defended Chili. And let me be clear. I don't have a problem with what Salt said. I don't. I don't have a problem with what Salt said. What Salt said is, listen, girl, don't well, she didn't tell her not to apologize. She said, don't shed no tears, because she's going along with the story that this was a mistake, that she accidentally, she's going along with that story that she accidentally hit the wrong button and she didn't mean to do the things that she did and she made a donation and it was wrong. So she's following along that storyline. So if she's following along with the storyline, she's just telling her, look, girl, you made a mistake. You know what your heart is, you know. I didn't say Salt was MAGA. That's not what I said. I said I personally am side eyeing a little bit. I ain't say she was MAGA because I don't know what that lady is, and I'm not gonna put nothing on her. I already tried to do it last night to Jennifer Holiday by accident, so I ain't putting nothing on her. I'm not saying she's MAGA. Mm-mm, mm-mm. But we know she's very conservative. We know she's very conservative. Um, what I will say though is she also said in her statement, she also said, um, um, basically, don't worry about the tour. We got your back. If people don't, if people don't want to come, if people don't want to support us, that's fine. And for the people who do support us, they're going to get a great show. They're going to see women standing together, women supporting each other. It's going to be a great moment. They're going to miss something great. I mean, that's fine. And like I told y'all last night, I do feel bad that the whole tour might suffer as a result of this because, I mean, In Vogue ain't got nothing to do with it. Salt and Pepper may or may not have nothing to do with it. Like I feel bad that if the whole tour falls apart because of that, or ticket sales are affected because of that, because other people involved that didn't have anything to do with it. But unfortunately, it is what it. People have a right to react the way they want to react. People have a right to say, I don't want to spend my money here. You know what I mean? People have a right to say that. You bought a Popeyes and the Exxon. Okay, then I think I just saw you, Cheryl. I think you were right in front of me. You in that gray. I ain't gonna tell your business, but your car gray. If your car's gray, you were right in front of me. I just saw you. Chilli is doing too much. I wonder what Chilli boyfriend thinks. I don't believe her, girl. We not giving our hard-earned money for you to give it to MAGA. Ooh. It was reported Shirley has contributed to Trump campaign, and she accidentally hit the repost button of saying Michelle Obama's a man. Yeah, that's what she said. She said that she didn't mean to donate to Trump. Um, she said that she thought it was for veterans. And again, like I said, y'all, if it was one organization, I probably would be like, okay, girl, you donated to the same organization. Turn to your left. She was standing there waving at me. I'm sorry. I'm about to get off here in about 5 more minutes because we're here and our appointment is at 4:30 and we gotta find the place, child. Okay. So but but as far as that's concerned, as far as that, like I said, for me, and other people can take it how they want to take it and feel how they want to feel about it. But for me, again, if it had been like a one thing, you know, she donated to the same organization and it was an accident, cool. But the fact that why this man just walking through the parking lot carrying a router? Anyway, but the fact that it was three different organizations and there was about 16 different donations that added up to almost $1,000. Now, granted, you, it wasn't a lot of money, but I just can't buy that. I'm sorry. Now, again, it might be true. I have a right to not believe it though. It could be true. At the end of the day, it don't matter to me no way. I ain't going to the show. I ain't buying no ticket to the show. And it is what it is. You know? Sadly, I don't think she would have said anything if there wasn't a tour involved. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not, honey. It's damage control, but I don't know if it helped. It helped for the people that, let me tell you this. So here's the thing, and we've talked about this before, right? For the people who want to still support her, it helped. For the people who want to still go to that show, it helped. For the people who want a reason to be like, you know what, y'all, she came down here and gave us a perfectly good explanation. Yeah, it helped. Now, for the people who are like, I ain't going, it doesn't matter what she says, y'all not gonna believe it. And when I say y'all, I mean me, because I'm not believing it. Um, I would rather her come down and say, listen, I have a right to support who I want to support. And when I made those donations at the time, I thought he was the better candidate. That's who I was decided to support. And I'm sorry that you guys have a problem with that, or you don't agree with it. I would rather her have said that. I don't y'all know how I feel about people pissing on my leg and tell me it's raining. To me, that's a pissing on my leg, tell me it's raining explanation, because that shit don't make no sense. You accidentally shared out a tweet about Michelle Obama being a man. Now I could see, again, I'm gonna give you a pass on accidentally liking it because I've done it. But to share something out that was literally still on your page until it went viral. Because again, you didn't realize you had made a mistake. Nobody in your circle said, "Hey girl, what the fuck is that on your Instagram? Hey girl, what did you did you read what you posted?" Like nobody in your circle said something to you about it. Really B is that one goofy friend, and I love it. It seems like she's a good time. I'm goofy. I turned around and doubled the donation fighting that ish. I made a mistake. Right. Really be oh, I just read that. Sadly, I don't think I just read that. Okay. So yeah, I mean, for me, y'all, and again, I can't speak for everybody. I can't tell nobody else how to feel. But for me, I'm just like, yeah, she can keep it. Now, for the people who want to believe it, baby, believe it. For the people who think, well, look, she made a mistake, y'all. And again, I would rather you just be like, yeah, like look. I may not like what Tina said, but Tina was like, look, that's who I voted for. He was aligned with my values and my beliefs, and that's who I voted for. That's who I supported. It is what it is. She was unapologetic for it. I mean, it was what it was. Erica was real quick to come out and be like, not me. Baby, Erica came out real quick and was like, not me. I don't agree with that. That ain't how I feel. Like, I'm gonna make sure that y'all don't think that this is a Mary Mary thing. That's a Tina thing. That ain't an Erica thing. You know? Is it her publicist, Crystal XO? Oh, is that her publicist? I didn't know Crystal XO was a publicist. Oh, that's her publicist? Oh, I didn't know that. Look at that. I didn't know that. Hmm. Well, I will spend my money accordingly. I do not support those people. Exactly. Hey, Really B, are you reviewing Chasing with Abby and El Teddy this week? I don't know because El Teddy's traveling today. If we do Chasing, we'll do it. We'll have to do it later on in the week because El Teddy's busy today. We were going to try to do it yesterday, but we couldn't link up. So the answer is yes, we want to review it. I just can't tell you when we're going to review it. I don't know. I don't have that answer. But I definitely want to review it because I have some things to say. Got some things to say. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here so I can get ready to find my people. I got my phone on do not disturb because if they're trying to call me, I don't know if anybody's texting me or calling me. So let me get off of here. I just wanted to let y'all know that Chilli has responded. I feel like it's fair to let y'all know her response, and y'all can choose to believe it or not. But I thought I would let y'all know. With that being said, y'all about to get out of here. And again, if I'm home early enough, we'll do Married to Medicine tonight. We'll do it tomorrow. Okay. All right. Talk to y'all later. Peace.